Most seniors spend 7 to 8 hours a night unknowingly putting pressure on the wrong systems. Researchers recently discovered that the position your body is in while you sleep doesn't just affect your back or your neck. It may directly influence how well your brain cleans itself overnight. And the implications for memory, clarity, and long-term brain health are something very few people are talking about. Here is what the science actually found. Your brain produces waste products throughout the day: metabolic byproducts, proteins, cellular debris. For decades, scientists assumed the brain had no real drainage system. Then in 2013, a team at the University of Rochester discovered something that changed that assumption entirely. They found a network of channels surrounding the brain's blood vessels, now called the glymphatic system. Think of the glymphatic system as the brain's overnight cleaning crew. While you are in deep sleep, cerebrospinal fluid pulses through these channels, flushing out waste and carrying it away from brain tissue. The system is remarkably active during sleep and almost completely shut down when you are awake. Your brain is, in a very real sense, washing itself while you rest. But here is the part that matters. The position you sleep in appears to affect how efficiently that cleaning happens. The same Rochester research team studied glymphatic flow in different body positions using animal models, and the results were striking. Side sleeping, lying on your left or right side, appeared to support significantly better glymphatic drainage compared to sleeping on your back or on your stomach. The lateral position seemed to give those fluid channels the most favourable angle and the least resistance for doing their work. Now, it is worth being clear about what we know and what we don't. This research began in animal studies, and the science in humans is still developing. We cannot yet say that side sleeping definitively prevents cognitive decline in people. But what researchers can say is that glymphatic clearance appears to be position dependent, and that poor glymphatic function over time has been associated in studies with the buildup of certain proteins linked to Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. That connection to protein buildup is worth pausing on. One of the proteins the glymphatic system helps clear is called amyloid beta. Accumulation of amyloid beta in the brain is one of the hallmarks found in Alzheimer's patients. Another is tau protein. Neither of these deposits forms overnight, and sleep position alone is almost certainly not the whole story. But when researchers ask what lifestyle factors might support the brain's own housekeeping system, sleep position is now on that list in a way it simply wasn't 10 years ago. So where does that leave you practically? If you already sleep on your side, the evidence suggests you may already be giving your glymphatic system a reasonable working environment. If you tend to sleep on your back or your stomach, it may be worth a gentle, gradual experiment with side sleeping, not because any doctor is prescribing it, but because it is a low-cost, zero-risk habit shift worth exploring with your own physician. Small repositioning changes tried over 2 or 3 weeks can sometimes become comfortable and natural. There are a few practical things that make side sleeping more comfortable after 60. A pillow between the knees reduces pressure on the hips and lower back, which is a common complaint. A slightly firmer mattress tends to support side sleepers better than a very soft one. And keeping the head and neck in a neutral line, not cranked upward or sagging downward, matters for comfort and for anyone managing neck or shoulder issues. None of this requires new equipment. A folded blanket between the knees works just as well as any specialty product. It is also worth knowing that left side sleeping and right side sleeping may not be identical. Some cardiologists suggest left side sleeping can be less comfortable for people with certain heart conditions because of how it positions the heart. People with acid reflux often find left side sleeping reduces nighttime symptoms. Anyone with shoulder pain obviously gravitates toward their better side. The point is not to follow a single universal rule, but to understand that position has consequences and that small adjustments made thoughtfully can add up. Beyond position, the quality and depth of your sleep matters enormously for glymphatic function. The system appears to be most active during slow-wave deep sleep, the stages that tend to shorten as we age. This is one of the reasons sleep researchers are so interested in what supports deep sleep in older adults. Consistent sleep and wake times, keeping the bedroom cool and dark, limiting alcohol in the evening, which actually fragments sleep architecture even when it initially feels sedating. These are all things that protect the deep sleep stages your brain relies on. There is something quietly powerful about the idea that your brain is doing its most important maintenance work while you are completely unaware of it. You don't have to direct it, you don't have to monitor it. Your only job is to give it the conditions to work, enough hours, the right depth, and perhaps the right angle. After 60, when sleep architecture has already shifted and the margin for poor habits has narrowed, these conditions matter more, not less. The good news is that nearly all of them are within reach. The evidence on sleep position and brain health is still young, and good science is always cautious about drawing straight lines between a single habit and a complex outcome. But the direction of the research is consistent. The brain cleans itself during sleep. That process is affected by how you lie, and side sleeping appears to support it better than the alternatives. That is not a miracle cure. It is just one more quiet, ordinary thing you can do starting tonight to give your brain a better chance at a long, clear run.